Ace time. Say, I got my legs sitting low like a Honda Civic. 100 sack of that drug, got a G-lip.
Welcome to episode 4, man. I'm excited about this episode, man. My name is Reese Boogie.
Man, E Woods in the building.
Rob from the neighborhood.
Marco Polo, a.k.a. Cutter.
Yeah, they still live. He still
At this point, I don't know what you want.
He still look to the left first like he don't know what he doing. So
I don't know what you want at this point.
I just really want your name. That's it. So the people can know who you are.
Because we don't have an order.
Huh?
We don't never say you go then, you go. You
No,
go.
we've been doing me.
Yeah, I've been going
Woods,
second
you,
for 3
and-
episodes now.
Since we started.
Yeah.
Start now, dude.
All right, but look though, man. Today is a special day in the city of Houston, man. We are from H-Town. For the people that's out there, today is July 13th, and that's 713 Day in Houston, Texas. So we want to get into that, talk about who our favorite rappers is from Houston, what we like about Houston. Are we into the Texans or the Rockets? Things of that nature. So, Woods, what you got, man?
Man, H-Town for real.
It's H-Town for real.
Swinging and banging, man. Love the city, man. I love being from Houston. Love being from the north side of Houston, man. A lot of people, Phil Ward tells a lot of people be saying something about that north side, but we here. Man, 713 Day, H-Town, Houston, man. I just love the culture of the city, man. I love that you could be able to go outside any day of the week, Monday through Sunday, man, and have a good time. It's a lot of more options now in the city to where like everything ain't overpacked. You waiting in the line and things like that, man. But any day of the week, yeah, you can go outside and have a good time. So the social, and then there's like a lot of black-owned businesses too, man. So yeah, a lot of black-owned businesses.
There's a lot of black businesses
where you can eat at, get some hookah, man, have a good time, listen to some live DJs out there, man. One thing we known for our DJs too, though, but yeah, man, I love the city.
Yeah. What you got, Mark? What about you?
It's time for real.
Yeah, get it out there.
Nah, shout out to H-Town, man. I'm glad to be from this city. Grew up out here, man. The South is where it's at, is where it's been at. They had the era where the East Coast versus West Coast and all that was going on, but we were still here doing what we do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just shout out to H-Town. It just feel good to be. It's hot right now.
Right. It's hot.
It's hot, but I'm still glad to be a part of this.
Man, yeah, so, I'm from the southwest side of Houston, Texas.
Okay, West. West up or Vest up?
Hey, come on. But listen, I love, Houston, cool, 713 Day, that's what's up. Houston, it's still growing as we speak, so it's real good for real estate. I made a couple of investments myself going towards that. Because we can't let California just buy up all our property and they all the way up there making money off us down here.
Yeah.
Because we need housing, so. It's just still growing. It's beautiful. You can find something to do every day of the week.
Yeah, man. Well, Houston, you already know I rep it all the time. I'm in the city. I just don't like the sports teams because, I don't like the sports teams from Houston. But as far as the culture and being from here, I wouldn't never move nowhere else. I visit everywhere. That's what I always tell people, but I never move nowhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get into my top rappers, though.
Talk about it. From the city or
from Houston? We 713. We still on 713 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So my top rappers from Houston, man. I have to go North Side first. So I'm going with Slim.
Yeah,
I'm going with J-Dog.
Yeah,
Killer Calion, and then Zero and Lil Kiki. That's my top 5 Houston rappers, man. I could pick. I was listening to Houston music all day. I can really pick. A lot of people, but this is my top. I can listen to any time of the day.
Yeah, so, man. Man, you got to put that Mike Jones in that conversation, man, because
I don't know who I'll take out.
Exactly.
But I don't know who I'll take out.
We ain't gonna just say a top number. We just gonna say we just love our city. We love
man,
the artists.
Give me a top. Don't be running from it, man.
Don't run from it?
Nah, don't run from it, man. He trying to run from it.
Man, I guess what we gonna do, top 5?
You could do top 3, top 5.
Yeah, top 3.
We're gonna do top 3. Man, I like definitely Killer got the lyrics, man. For sure. I always been a lyricist. I gotta represent that Switch House, Boss House, Slim Thug, and them boys, man. And then you got DJ Screw. You feel me? Screwed up clip, man. I'm elementary. I'm going back 90s, man. Elementary style, and we just was swinging and banging on that. Listen to them boys. So, man, Screwed Up clip for sure.
Yeah, I guess mine's is Of course, you know what I'm saying? I like...
Nigga look nervous today, man. You good?
I'm good. You good?
Nigga need a drink.
He might need a shot.
Is it shot o'clock time?
Let me warm up, man. No, because I said I'll be more conscious with this episode because my mama got hold to the last one and said, boy, you on there calling women hoes and bitches. I don't know you for that. So, you know, y'all look, I ain't wear my glasses today. But I'm going to say mine, of course, Trey the Truth.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, Trey. Shout out to Trey.
I hate that they silenced Trey a long time ago.
Yeah, he did, but he broke through that though. You know, Trey.
But he had to go to Atlanta, man. I wish
he had to go to Atlanta, but he's still doing a lot in Houston, where his presence still known. Oh yeah. So he got silent out the city, but he still made himself nationally known. You know, Breakfast Club, they mention him every time. Yeah, they do. So you know, crazy part is I actually grew up in the same apartment complex, to Trey the Truth.
Oh, man. For real? Okay.
Yeah, West Airport Farm Meadow, man.
Let's not forget about the women too, man. Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, Beyonce don't count.
Let's not forget about our ladies too.
Yeah, Beyonce don't count.
We talk about rappers, man. But
yeah, but I'm gonna throw Megan in the mind.
Throw Megan in there.
I'm gonna throw Megan in there. No, I'm not. Well,
say no.
But
I was only on one though.
But you took 10 minutes.
All right. Trey the Truth. You feel me? Lil Flip. And I'm gonna say Mike Jones. I'm gonna say them two, Lil Flip and Mike Jones. Cause I was a kid. We all watched 106 Park. Those are like the first few Houston rappers that made 106 Park top 10 countdown.
Gotcha.
That's true. Like everybody found out what swingers was and. You know, lean and serve and all that. You know, just on a national level.
I mean, just sitting there, I was going to shout out to one and just keep it moving. I'm going to try to get 5 of them out there.
Chameleon.
Starting out with Scarface, which should be on the top of all our lists.
Well, Scarface,
but, he even on the top of the rappers list. I know I'm young. Hey, man.
Right. You OG on here.
OG.
You got Hawk, which we ain't mentioned yet, but Hawk, before his situation, he was the top dog. He probably would have been one of the top dogs in America once it finished. You got Lil Kiki, Lil Flip.
That's 4.
Yeah.
And one more.
Give me one more.
Give me Slim. Got to go with Slim. Boss Hog Outlaws, baby.
I'm going to tell you, though, before we move on to the next topic, man, a nigga who was really in his bag early and I listen to the rappers that's singing and rapping now.
Sauce Walker.
Big Mo.
Oh, you talking about like the rap scene type deal?
Yeah, Big Mo.
Oh, yeah.
Before his time.
Man, Big Mo was I was at the club one night. That's when hey, listen, Big Mo used to have me turned up.
Yeah, but you want to know something crazy, though? I mean, because we could just mention kind of like older Houston legend rappers, but I'm going to say, man, a lot of these rappers in the industry, Atlanta rappers, they stole a lot of stuff from Sauce Walker. Just I'm younger. Drip. I never heard Drip and all that before.
Right. South Walker. I know, I was just going with the legends.
You going with but I wanted to mention that though.
Since we talking about 713, I was just going with the people who made 713.
713, okay.
Yeah. Wow. But look, let's go into
I'm 281 though. I'm Stafford, Texas. Right? 281, man.
Right.
What's up?
Oh, that's easy.
We was talking about of all time, but we can go with some current.
I can go with current.
All right, well, it's just some.
Man, Toby, man, from the SWAT, definitely doing this thing. I love that nigga videos, fam.
I like how Toby keep it so Houston the whole time. He keep it Southwest, Houston, H-Town. Him and his wife, they gonna rip it in every song.
Right.
So I like that. But look, you said Toby. No, you didn't say Toby. She said Toby. Who you got?
Yeah, I like Toby. I ain't want to miss up his last name. I thought you were going to go
back with Sauce Walker.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Sauce Walker.
I'm gonna go with Quan Pacino from Fifth Ward.
Man, shout out to Quan, man.
What? Shout out to MPS, baby.
Yeah, MPS, man. This is my little deal.
I'm going with somebody that's underground that people really don't know, but y'all need to go check out Quan Pacino, man. Raw Records. So,
for sure. Sleep. What's up, Sleep, dog?
What up, Sleep? Travis Scott. Travis been holding it down for Houston.
Yeah. Got to represent Travis, man. Love that boy,
who you got, Mark?
Boy, had a whole concert.
Yeah, no, I mean, Travis is he is the, he is, Mr. H-Town at this moment.
Right.
Upon height right now.
Yeah,
but of course, I'm going with NPS, baby. NPS, if you haven't heard them, baby, look them up, man. YouTube, wherever. They got it, baby. That's my little dip.
Oh.
That's my little dip. That's my little dip.
Yeah, okay.
That's my little dip. We finna go.
And I'm gonna move on to the next subject, man. But I'm gonna say R.P. Bando, man. Bando was from Fifth Ward, man. He was hot. He was up and coming.
R.P. all our fallen soldiers from the H-Town, man. Everybody,
R.P. Bando, H-Town, you know, legends, you know, young legend. But I wanted to get into the T-Pain and the Chris Brown situation since we still on music.
Okay.
And T-Pain, the thing that happened with T-Pain was he said Chris Brown got a lot of light-skinned woman, princess, you know, love in the industry, and that's why he is who he is.
We still talking about that light skin.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So I think
T-Pain said.
Right, T-Pain said that. T-Pain said that.
Not just dark and ugly.
I don't think T-Pain ugly. You know, I think T-Pain, I don't know what kind of ran he on. T-Pain been kind of telling some stories about a lot of people. I seen some Boosie went off on him earlier about his Tupac situation. Him talking about Tupac when they made it in this era and all that type of stuff. So Boosie was, you know, it's just a lot T-Pain got going. But I want to just stick on the Chris Brown subject.
Okay.
You know, I think Chris Brown is a bad boy.
Oh, yeah, he a bad boy.
You know,
up there with Michael Jackson.
You know, they say Chris Brown up there with Michael Jackson, Prince, you know, but do y'all think it's because of his singing ability? Or do y'all think it's because of his skills?
All right, I'm going to start it off. Chris Brown is one of the few that can actually sing and perform. It ain't like he's stopping and break down and dancing. Now he's singing and dancing at the same time. And he can actually sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
So at the end of the day, and it's not only even think it's like looks, because a lot of women call him a crackhead and a dope fiend and call him ugly and all that now at this point. So I don't think it's look. The brother's really talented, and you got people that like Chris Brown. I mean, T-Pain that had his little era. That was, you know,
era.
Yeah.
You mean era?
Era.
Yeah, that's cool.
They go to Arrow.
And look, man, it's my roots. You feel me? So he had his little wave, and he ain't get to last long like people like Chris.
It came from this situation came from Chris Brown going on rants about his fan base and ain't nobody showing him love and all that type of stuff.
Right, he dropped something.
Why his sales dropping and he ain't doing as good as he used to do. And T-Pain was just like he basically like a spoiled brat.
Well, no, I understood what T-Pain was coming from because, you know, T-Pain in the industry. Right. So he was
in the industry.
So
he's doing what we doing now.
All right. So he was in the industry. So, you know, he know. I think it was disrespectful how he handled it. Like you coming out just telling everybody, man, got a princess complex, all that. Right. Nigga, we know that from afar. But you know, you supposed to be his boy before you even said it.
Because he tried to make it up and say, that's my boy. That's my boy, though.
Because they did that lovey-dovey.
Right.
Kids.
He wrote some songs for Chris Brown. He wrote songs for Chris Brown. Kids, yeah. So
but I just think, you know, he was just wrong. It's all for publicity. He see Draymond Green and all them niggas out there.
Right. He talking reckless.
Crazy. They getting all the love. He like, I got to do something.
Reckless.
Yeah, when he mentioned Tupac, I'm done with it. I don't even want to hear
he mentioned that, say about Tupac, so at the end of the day, T-Pain on that episode just kind of
he talking reckless. He done talked about the DJ Khaled. He talked about DJ Khaled and he ain't give him no money for the songs.
He's jealous, bro. He's jealous.
Yeah, nigga jealous of Augustine.
He said, look at DJ Khaled. He running to everybody that's hot right now. He not gonna go to nobody that's old.
And he talking about him. He talking about him.
He like, he said, you think he'll call me right now? For what?
That's what he doing. He doing hot songs.
Right. He been like that.
Not songs.
Right. He doing hot songs.
Not songs.
What you said? Not more. One more time.
He doing hot songs. Not songs. Come on, Terry Payne.
I'm surprised T-Pain even
Terry Payne.
Yeah. I'm surprised even T-Pain even you know acting like that, talking like that, because T-Pain made a way, like you said, wave. He made a sound popular. You feel me? He definitely had
T-Pain had a run that was crazy.
He definitely had a run that was crazy.
You couldn't hear the radio without hearing T-Pain.
I mean,
at least 2 years.
On the radio stations, they got about 5 songs that we repeat daily.
But you always hear singers talking about how T-Pain came in the game and messed everything up for real singers. Now they got that help behind their voice.
But T-Pain can really sing though. Right. He can really sing.
Yeah, he came out. He started really singing.
I ain't never heard him really sing.
But I would say this though.
He better than Ray J.
T-Pain
Shout out to Ray J.
Oh, I miss Ray J all the way back then.
I like Moesha Ray J.
Wait a minute. You know, you heard that song about him and Lil' Kim?
Nah.
Wait a minute.
I'm just talking about him singing live with the verses. I don't know if
But my whole thing is, with T-Pain never really was able to really produces. I mean, like produce a good song by himself. Kiss Kiss, come on now, you got Chris Brown on that.
But no, I can't. No, don't do that. Don't do that. T-Pain wrote them songs.
Yeah, he wrote a lot of music too, man.
Young Bird wrote songs. Who give a fuck about Young Bird?
That's part of the industry.
What's your name?
All right, well, if that's the case, if you want to talk about, it's two different things. You got about a singer. We're not talking about his talent. I'm talking about him actually doing his own music. So you're talking about you got a singer and you got a producer. Them two totally different lanes. And Chris Brown mentioned that though.
Hold on. I get it, y'all. I get it.
Makes for the crossover hits, man.
Hold on, for the people that listening.
Yeah.
That's Rob talking, and let me tell y'all something. I think he's offended by the Chris Brown comments.
I'm offended by the Tupac
He's going hard on T-Pain like T-Brain want that nigga for a few years.
Man, that's cool. How long is that?
T-Pain was LeBron James of that era.
Hell no.
He changed the whole singing industry.
Right.
With auto-tune?
Auto-tune, rappers,
he got pumped out his voice.
Jay-Z had to come back and say, death for auto-tune, because that nigga was killing the game and making so much money at the time.
He killed that hoe.
That's fine.
So who we choosing? Who we choosing? If we pop in something, we gonna go, because it's CD players when both of them niggas were really just hot. So who we choosing? We choosing T-Pain or we choosing Chris Brown?
Chris Brown to this day, even back then.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm going T-Pain.
All right, well, you
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I always feel like Chris Brown had when he started singing, he always made like little kitty love songs at the beginning. I was grown.
He been doing it.
So I wasn't really messing with Chris Brown at the time. Maybe because he was light skinned and he could dance. And T-Pain just had more. I'm gonna buy you a drink. You know, I'm in the club with T-Pain.
Club with T-Pain.
Chris Brown make a nigga wanna
to take you down.
I'm with you on the club shit, but overall, I gotta say, yeah, definitely Chris Brown got more hits and is a better performer.
See,
but I like what you were saying about us being in the club.
I'm talking about the era.
You sound like you stuck in your ways. You stuck in your ways.
What they call them? Old heads?
Yeah, old heads stuck in their ways. That Chris Brown literally had Take You Down. I want to take you down.
That's why that nigga been nervous.
Come on, man.
I was warming up to that nigga all the way. My boy listened that all the way up here.
Hey, Chris Brown had to take you down. He had all that.
Mark, who you got me through? Mark?
Who you got, Marco?
Split the decision, Mark. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with both.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Well, I
stand on your 2 feet as a man. Who you got?
I'm saying I like what you said. Like originally when you asked the question, when he asked, I would have said Chris Brown.
Yeah.
But when he was like, just if we in the club and just jamming,
who you jamming?
What 3 songs y'all was jamming though? Give me 3 songs y'all was jamming.
I don't know.
Exactly. I can tell you 3 songs about Chris Brown.
I don't know music. I don't know songs. Period.
I like that.
Never the right time.
He just want to sing.
Say goodbye. Hey, come on now.
So R&B session right now?
Never the right time. Bro, I had to break up my girl. I had to walk away. I had to take a tape.
That nigga has
come on now, bro. Chris Brown was more fruitful to my soul.
I got a question. You know, because you 29 though.
Yeah.
Right. All us over 35. So it makes more sense that you really so hard for Chris Brown.
I'm 25, but go ahead.
Yeah. I'm saying though, you under 30. So it makes more sense for you to be looking up to Chris Brown.
Why? But you want the crazy part about this argument? Why are we talking about back then? Chris Brown in 07, that's when Buy You a Drink came out, 06, 07. Okay. So we compare 06, 07, right? Yeah. Chris Brown to 06, 07 T-Pain, because that's his run.
Yeah.
Why we can't compare to Chris Brown now?
Well, Chris Brown now, man. That nigga album is hit. Nigga always put out fire album. Now, that's why I gotta go with Chris Brown.
He consistent with it, bro.
I heard a new one. I'm probably part of the record sales he talking about, because I keep up with him.
You gonna hear one of them songs in the club? And you better not scoot up on something when you hear him. You don't scoot up on.
He don't have to.
Stay where you at. Stay by the bar.
They don't play too many of his songs in the club.
Hey, shout out to both of them boys for making the coach.
I'm still in holes in the wall.
My system?
I'm in holes in the wall. Nigga ain't playing in holes.
Nigga love some R&B for sure. And they definitely put their foot in the coach.
How they lick in my system?
You been singing? Go sing that.
No, I ain't gonna sing that though.
How it go?
Your voice kind of crack like you ready.
In my system.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
We taking a shot today?
Let's take a shot.
Come on, man.
Fabian, man, doing the R&B.
Ooh, don't say the government. My address pop up in Google.
I had to Rob Kelly.
All right, man. That was a good one, man. We about to move on to something else, man. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start out with this because my boy Cutter, He posted it on Facebook. I know a lot of y'all ain't got Facebook no more, but you know.
But he's cool though. He's
cool. He's cool of the cast. So look, he posted it on Facebook, and his question was saying, his wasn't a question. He was telling young brothers,
right,
to if you feeling like you want to get married, just get married, right?
Yeah.
Don't wait. You know, to get your money right. Mm-hmm. You should just go in and get married, because once you get married, then y'all can build, and you never know what can happen after that. You can break it down.
Let me interject before you say it.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Don't mess up. Have them thinking I'm a fool. So my comment was to the fellas that, you know, I asked a couple of guys, you know, what they were waiting on, you know, for marriage. They've been with their girls 3 to 7 years.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, well, why you when you gonna engage? And both of them said the same thing. Yeah, man, I'm working on my money. I gotta get my money right. I'm like, bro, if I was still working,
that'd be all right.
If I was still working on getting my money right, I still wouldn't be married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I was working on how I wanted my money to be before I got married, I still wouldn't be married.
Right.
So my thing was, it's okay. She's ready to get married. She know what you got. You're stable. She got a good job. You got a good job. You ain't got to be rich to get married, or feel like you got an 800 credit to get married.
Right.
Go ahead and ask her to marry you. It's okay. Like, she ain't gonna say no because you ain't got the big fat diamond ring. Y'all done talked about marriage. She wanna get married. She tired of her mama asking her when y'all gonna marry me.
When you gonna marry me?
She ready. You love her.
Auntie, Auntie's mama, every family.
So
that's where y'all gonna get married. You right.
So I got a question, because I think Wood's the second one that's been in the longest relationship since we up here.
Yeah.
You know, Woods,
you know what I got going?
As far as like with the comments, cause I'm gonna get my opinion on it, because I really got an opinion on it, because I've been through through a few relationships myself. But I want to know, like, with you right now, like, what's the
next move?
Yeah, like, is it money? Is it what is it?
Time.
Nah, well, time. I want to come in. I want to say something. Definitely, you want to be stable before you even start dating.
Right.
You want to be able to take care of your necessities, meaning that you could take care of your shelter, your food, your clothing as a man. Because old school,
correct.
The old school people, grandparents always taught you that you want to be able to be stable yourself before you even start dating.
That's true.
When it come to marriage, I'm with you, Marco, that you shouldn't wait on you get this bag or something like that. If you definitely stable and you bring in both of that stability as far as financially, emotionally, mentally to the table, and both of y'all, and you feel like she is wife material, man, go on, dust that knee off and get that knee on. And then, like me, I'm gonna have to put some Bengay or something on my knees because I ain't gonna be able to get up so quick. But definitely get on that knee. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with the next move.
I mean, you got an announcement coming soon. I don't know, because you talk about ain't nothing wrong with it.
Come on, you about to messing up this man. You messing up the surprise.
He agree.
When the time come, you'll know.
He agrees.
Talk to him, Rob. She definitely qualified though.
So my whole thing is, with the whole marriage thing is, if y'all got a kid together, y'all stay together, y'all in a faithful relationship together, why not? What's holding you up? Y'all doing everything right now a married couple do, so why sit there and wait to get married? You know? If you don't see yourself, once you get to the point in life where you don't see yourself being with anybody else, and you know the feeling mutual, pop that question.
Yeah. And you can go to old school, man.
Shout out to Rob.
Just look at the success of the 50 years back. Cause my parents been married like 50 years. They got married when they were 19, 20 years old. So, and they happily married. They were success. My old man and my mom, they definitely. So you just gotta look at the success of that, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of it.
Right. And see, another thing for Risco, my point was,
y'all talk. Y'all don't even like these type of conversations.
My point was, because there's actually some dudes out there who really want to get married, but they feel like they can't because they can't afford that ring that they want to get. But what's gonna happen is you're gonna wait so long, and shoot, you're gonna look up, she's gonna be marrying somebody else.
Yeah, not real.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what God has planned. You know, they always say, you know,
God's plan.
That's God's plan. What's the saying, Ron? Because if it's for me, it's for me, right? No. So if it's for me, if y'all want to put it in that term, it was if
God made
that. So like you can have her hanging around forever. Then you want somebody hanging around.
I done seen people that's been in a relationship for 20 years. I done seen 20 divorces. That's you know, but so it's God's plan. Whatever God's plan is.
Let's go and get it out the way. Let's see, because you could be wasting your time.
God,
you with the chick.
God watch you be the fool and marry that nigga. You know you wasn't.
And let's say this: if you in a relationship,
but he knew it was gonna happen. My bad.
Come on, Rev.
Good, exactly, brother.
Come on,
all right, so if you're in a relationship for 10 years, right? Y'all get married after that 10th year. Y'all be married for 2 years. Y'all get a divorce. That's 12 crazy. Years of your life, you didn't waste your fucking time.
Correct.
You didn't waste your fucking time. So I prefer. That's crazy. Let's go and see if we gonna rock out right now.
Well, I'm only 40.
I can find another one. I got 2 more marriages.
I blame her because he would have sat there for 10 more years.
So she said she should have bounced.
Man, nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing.
It's just
but I ain't gonna lie. A woman, different title of women, people. Because I ain't gonna just sit here and talk about women.
Right.
A man and a woman, once titles change, their attitudes change. A woman become a baby mama, her attitude changed. A man become a baby daddy, his attitude changed. A woman become a wife, husband, the attitudes change with the title sometimes.
They need to fix that attitude then, because it shouldn't change. Shit.
My whole thing is I want to see you changing. My thing is I want to see you in every season.
And if anything changing for the better, it shouldn't be changing for the negative.
I got a question for Marcus because he made the statement, he wrote it, he put it in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
So how long is this time period, or when do a man should know? You know what I'm saying? Because some men be in a relationship for years, but you got a lot of back and forth with a woman that you don't really know. Like you in it, but you ain't, because so much pressure and drama and everything. It might be about finances. Like he said, it might be, I'm just trying to get myself together as a man, because a lot of men stay with women. Right? A lot of men, because in today's time, a lot of women got a lot more stability than men.
Some men.
Not
a lot of men.
Some men. I'm the mud runner in my house.
But look,
because I was a mud runner. I was ready to walk through the door with everything. So I had everything ready.
That's you, but I'm talking about like
she could have came through my door.
Right.
I'm my backyard.
Come on now. And it's gonna take you a minute to get to the backyard, baby. We ain't living in no huts.
But I get what you're saying.
Y'all go ahead. That's what y'all every episode y'all plot against us on this side.
My bad.
It's always plot.
I let y'all talk for 10 minutes. I'm just trying to get my point across.
Go ahead.
Y'all try to let everybody know y'all straight. We know y'all straight. We didn't let that know a few times.
Y'all good.
Go ahead, man.
We talk about front door, back door.
We ain't out here marketing ourselves. Go ahead.
That's what it sounds like. Right. But now I'm just saying, so a lot of men are trying to get themselves together, Mark.
Right.
And so in this time frame, he might feel like that's the woman, but he might not be secure where he at in this situation. He still dive into that situation.
But no, you're gonna be secure because she's gonna let you know as a woman that we're secure. Like, nigga, we ready. If a woman want to marry you, she gonna talking about marriage. So whether you believe you secure with yourself or not, she letting you know whatever you got going on is secure. I'm gonna help you. Now, a lot of people get caught up in, well, first of all, a dude gonna be with a woman, like I said, as long as she gonna let him be before he get married. You know what I'm saying? So if I could have skated a couple more years with my wife, I probably would have skated a couple more years. But she told me, hey, I want to be married. When we first met, one of the first days, I want to be married. You know what I'm saying?
And that's something you put on the table.
But you know, we talk about red flags.
What she's saying is basically, when she said that comment, she's basically saying, nigga, I ain't just out here
doing
dating.
This for nothing.
I ain't just out here dating. I ain't just out here having sex. So if you're talking to me, you better be looking to be with me.
But she probably was, but Marcus was just the one.
And to wrap it up real quick, the thing was, as we got to date,
no homo,
I was like, she the one. And shoot, she want to be married. I want to be married to somebody one day, but I don't want her to go marry nobody because that's who I want to marry. So it all made sense. Let's get married. Y'all dissect that at your house.
All right, so look, can I wrap it up? Can I wrap up my last little comment?
Go ahead. I'm going to wrap it up, but you go ahead.
I appreciate it then, man. All right, so I'm going to make it fast. My thing is, fellas, ladies, I'm going to be real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be subjective with this. So fellas and ladies, if you ready, if y'all doing everything and he say, if y'all together, he still want to be in a relationship with you, and he say he not ready to get married because of such and such, but he still want to be in a relationship with you and y'all still playing house, leave him. Because for what? Woo. No, leave him. If you want to get married with her, leave her.
I ain't gonna say leave.
If you want to get your money together and you want to do all that, why are you still with me?
Yeah, we can.
You know what I'm saying?
We can grow together as a marriage couple.
Yeah, we need to bring this topic up again. Just that leave him.
I mean, we can go into a few more minutes of it, but I was in long-term relationships myself, man.
Leave them
7, 8 years.
But have you ever have you ever thought about marriage though? In those relationships, have you ever thought about marriage? Have you ever thought about marriage?
I got engaged.
Okay.
She took the ring. She took the ring back.
Right when I was like 20. I was like 23 years old though. You know what I'm saying? I was like 23. I was young, but I knew I was having so much fun in the streets in the city. But I just knew that I wanted this woman to be like, no, I'm about her. But I wanted to be outside at the same time. But a lot of men, hey man, listen, all I'm gonna say is this. Do what's on your heart, brother. Don't let these women force you into a marriage. Don't let Marcus force you into saying, let me go buy a ring and we're gonna build money together.
And see, niggas don't
once somebody get a ring, they change.
Nah, and see,
everybody not his wife. I know his wife.
Man, listen, time out.
Let me finish. Cause I know you ready to time out. What I'm saying is, you got a special situation.
But I just want to clear the air real quick.
Let me finish though.
Okay.
Well, I'm about to, listen, you about to be on their side. Listen, I got a special situation with you.
Over here, Mark.
You got a special situation with your wife, man. She really a go-getter. She from up north. She from New York. She'll never not try to get a bag. She'll never not try to run no money up. Man, there's a lot of these women, they trying to live off men, man. You go put a ring on some of these women, they gonna be nigga looking at you like, damn, like you
entitlement.
Right, like you only making this a month or you bringing this home, like nah. And you the one that got a ring because you ready to get married.
You need to know that within the first 6 months.
Right,
you need to know that before while you dating that. Is she there for the bag? Is she there for your bag?
But Wood, let's think about this though.
You got to know that as a man.
What rate is high?
We grown now.
What rate is high?
What you mean? Like
the divorce rate is real high,
and that's unfortunate, man.
Right. So
marriage is beautiful.
Regardless of what you
fact check.
Regardless of what you thinking of, regardless of what you thinking, the divorce rate is high.
It is high.
So
we work.
Everybody might feel like that's the one, but some people get married, they just not for each other, man.
And some people become parents, and the husband changed, the man changed, the woman changed.
Mark trying to put a ring on everybody because he got a ring on.
I never did that.
Listen, my niggas, y'all niggas do what's best for you.
Just to clear it up, y'all do what's best for you.
I've been living my best life since
I'm telling you.
I was not talking to guys who not ready to get married when I made the comment. I made a comment to people who were ready to get married but were scared because they were saying, I got to get my money right. My point was, I never had my money right for me to go buy a big ring for my wife, but I knew I wanted to be married. I knew she wanted to be married.
Yeah.
So I took the step and married.
How do you know though?
It don't matter.
You got married, so you
got a lifetime to get them 8 carats. You got a lifetime to get them 8 carats.
With the comments you saying, like you said, guy talking about you need to get his money right. Even if you telling me if you never get your money right, you just gonna stay in a relationship with him?
That was my point. It wasn't. I wasn't trying to force it.
No, I know you're not.
I was talking to a nigga who I know want to be married,
but you're not.
But he was in his mind. He was like, I got to get my money. But I know he got a good job.
You can upgrade that ring every 2 years.
Get your money right if you ain't got it right yet.
Yeah, diamonds get better, man.
So you really shot a slug at one of your niggas like, my nigga, just do it instead of just calling
My thing is, what happens if you never get your money right? You just gonna stay being girlfriend and boyfriend with the woman?
That's what
you wasting this woman time.
Somebody needs to lead that shit. Somebody needs to lead that.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to lead.
That's why hashtag said don't fumble the bag and the wife.
I did say that, dude. Let's go to the next shot, man.
Shot
So what we taking a shot? What's the 0'Clock for though, Mark? Since it's your topic.
And 0'Clock is for real niggas doing real things, man.
Marriage is beautiful, y'all.
Hey, no, it is.
That ain't had nothing to do with the topic, but
marriage is beautiful.
There wasn't nothing in your cup, but
it definitely was a shot.
Nah, it was.
Hey, Mark watching your drink.
You know your mind.
Hey man, shout out to Raw Moms, man. You got him real profound this episode, man. I appreciate you.
All right, man. What's the next topic, man?
What you got next, Reese Boogie?
Oh, my boy wanted to talk about it. Let me talk about it because, you know, Raw. I'm going to go start Raw because it's the tip topic.
Shout out to our
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was on music earlier, so You know, the R&B king to me will always be R. Kelly because I can separate the music from the personal life. So we're talking about Chris Brown and we're talking about the other nigga named T-Pain and all that. But Kelly, nigga, what?
Kelly was on stage.
Come on, give yours, cause I know you fuck with Kelly.
Grab it.
Hold on, now. Hey, time to move on.
Come on, man.
What was it again? No, my bad.
Yeah.
Nah, the tip situation as far as leaving a tip.
Oh,
if they got gratuity.
Oh, my whole thing with that gratuity, man, and I'm gonna say this when you
explain a little bit though, because like I said,
all right, so if people don't know what gratuity is pretty much a tip already installed inside of your bill. Doesn't matter if the service bad
18-20%
or anything. But it'd be like 18 to 20, it'd be about 18% and up. You know what I'm saying? Back then, gratuity used to be installed in your bill if you had a party of 8 or more people. Correct. But it's not like that. I literally went out by myself and they added gratuity in now. And
that's the address. I'm gonna tell y'all who they talking about. I don't know if he talking about them, but the address do that every single time. You can buy 2 drinks. They gonna have a $20 gratuity.
Pretty much every black spot in the city.
And that's why I say
to the black spots with the
and that's why I know we tip. And that's why,
the bag,
listen, I'm not saying anything bad, but you know what I'm saying. I love my people, but when we own our own establishments, we don't have the best customer service.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say that because with you installing gratuity right now, you're not installing you're not putting by you putting gratuity automatic mind. You already profiling me saying it's a chance he's not gonna pay.
Right.
It's a chance he's not gonna pay. If the dude with the business suit come in, but he's not gonna tip. Yeah, pay. He's not gonna tip. And I know since I had like 3, I go to steak restaurants. I probably have
just tell us what happened in that situation.
I'm telling you right now. God damn. If you let me open it up.
You trying to make a broad statement. Just tell what happened in the situation.
All right, well, really way it go, man. I went to a restaurant. My tab was like $250. So like 20% of $250, that was about $50 coming out automatically. So with her $50 automatically coming out, tips used to be based off of customer service back then. So she feel like she didn't have to give me the best customer service because it was like, hey, I already made my money. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that the effort.
The effort was
with when you had a spot with the gratuity, the effort from the waitress.
I like to get a little messy. I'm like Brandon Marshall.
They don't get the best effort.
I like to get a little messy.
It's a little lie detector. We got a lie detector.
Hold on.
Remember, before you say you like Brandon Marshall, remember what happened. That's how the pivot got started.
You said you was by yourself.
Yeah, let's keep it personal. Let's keep it
But
real.
you said came back and when I asked you was the person conversation, you had a $250 bill.
Before gratuity.
So what's going on? Were you by yourself or were you with a young lady?
No, because the thing is, a $250 bill.
I'm just trying to get messy.
I'm talking one.
No, were you with a young lady or not?
I'm by myself. You can be. Hey, listen, you can get your Brandon Marshall. You see Fred Taylor and all them niggas left Brandon Marshall ass too because the business was bad and they started to peel. So if you want to be Brandon, that's cool.
I just want to get a little
Hey, we gonna call that whole the Fade podcast. My niggas move on. But now, my thing is with that is I was by myself. I had a tomahawk steak. That started off at $200. I had 2 drinks.
Gotcha. We got.
Hey, did it come with the man that sprinkled the shit over?
Yeah, he sprinkled the shit over all that shit with the cop. I wanted gold and all that.
Oh, watch your hands, brother.
Wait, with this?
That's how you holding that mic. Stop holding that mic like that.
No, I'm saying I ain't holding the mic all shit, bro.
So did you
talking
tip?
about this? I'm talking about this.
Did you tip?
Did I tip?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why I did not tip.
Her tip wasn't worth the 20% gratuity.
It wasn't. Her tip wasn't worth the 20% gratuity. And I feel like you profiling. And I feel like you profiling me by adding a gratuity already. And if you have a gratuity, I feel like I shouldn't have to pay you. So now I'm giving you additional tip. God damn.
I'm gonna say this, Rob. First off,
profile.
I like what you said, but you wrong with profiling, nigga. If it's a restaurant, nigga, everybody that walk in be had to pay gratuity.
No. You want to know how I know it's optional? Because if you call the motherfucking manager out, the manager looked at the receipt. I don't know why she had the gratuity to it, or the manager can take it off. So that's optional. And I
ain't never seen that.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now. At Hooters, my partner girlfriend was she was a hostess at Hooters.
Okay.
And they used to literally come to her profiling. Oh, don't put him in my area. And if she would say it's full, they used to automatically add the gratuity on now because they thought that person wasn't gonna tip.
Wasn't gonna tip.
Gotcha.
So I'm going off of that experience.
I seen that too. I done seen that part though. I done seen like niggas who ain't tipping, they not gonna get the best sessions or they not gonna get the best tables because they regulars, but they only paying their tab getting up out of there. So I done seen that. I done seen niggas who might come in and give a tip. Oh, where you want to sit? What you drinking? You know what I'm saying? So niggas who not tipping, they gonna get the back burner. So my opinion, since I'm talking, I think regardless of what's going on, you should tip because
with a gratuity on now. Gratuity is a tip.
Gratuity?
Well, in your mindset, right?
I ain't with you, but keep going.
No, I'm saying in your mindset, you already have a gratuity in your mind. You already know if you're going to a 5-star restaurant, you already know it's gratuity off top.
Steak 48 don't put gratuity on there if you buy a 2D.
Nah, if you buying a $200 steak, it most likely might be a gratuity.
And there's not party.
It used to be like that.
It used to be not black restaurants.
Not
black bars either.
Establishment
you buy a $7 drink.
Already gratuity already added to the bill.
So
one or six.
Yeah, black people gonna get their money off the rip because they try to make sure they bartenders and they waitresses are doing okay.
Yeah, it's just a new
black people. We got a stigma against us that we don't really tip.
And our own people looking at us like that.
And our own people who open up businesses, they feel the same way about us. I know people that's in the industry and they tell me this all the time. Like, Reese, you niggas ain't tipping. Like, I love when a Caucasian or somebody else come through here because they gonna make sure we straight.
Or a drug dealer.
And it may be true. Like,
it is true.
It may be true.
And that's true if you in the wrong profession, that's black on black to me, man. I'm a tip, but don't expect a tip.
Right.
But I left a $50 tip.
But I'm not gonna tip on top of the gratuity.
I left a $50 tip myself, right? But she had a nerve enough to cut her nose up at me because I didn't leave her additional tip.
Well, that's what I was saying. If I go somewhere, let's say I know I'm going to a 5-star, and my gratuity, I might say my tab gonna be $200. I'm only paying like 10% of whatever I pay. I don't give a fuck what it is. So if I spend $200 and they give me $16 tab, I'm just gonna give a $4 tip. That's just me. I'm always, whatever in my head, what I'm a tip.
Yeah.
I'm you
looking at it like that.
I'm gonna tip it off the rip. Let's just say I'm going somewhere and I say, okay, tonight.
Even if her service was bad.
Right. Because I already got the tip.
Yeah, I tip bad service.
I tip bad service.
I'm gonna give you a speech.
Because I'm gonna give you a tip.
So you tip bad service on top of gratuity.
I tip everybody.
Not on top of gratuity.
I'm just saying whatever the gratuity is, I'm gonna tip on top of that if it's already in my head that I'm gonna spend it.
If you gave me some great service, or I know you personally and your establishment has gratuity, that's the only way I'm tipping out for gratuity. 9 times out of 10, I'm not tipping gratuity. I don't mind gratuity because it's already coming out. I
probably could have gave you more.
Yeah, honestly, I might have gave more, but only time I'm tipping off on top of gratuity, if I know you personally, if I know the bartender personally and things like that, then I might throw you some. On top of gratuity because I know this shit finna get split up between the bus stop and the cook and all that shit. And I ain't never met them niggas, so I'm gonna tip you on top of that. But if your service bad or if I don't know nobody in that establishment, I'm not tipping on top of that.
And my thing pisses me off if your service mediocre.
But one.
All right, well,
gratuities.
He
said gratuities.
We have somebody that's behind camera and she's helping us
with our time.
We still
figuring it out.
So we still figuring it out because like I said, this is the 4th episode. And next episode, we're gonna get a microphone. How we gonna move forward?
She keep yelling that.
We might well get her. We can know who she is.
She keep yelling. Y'all hear somebody that's her yelling.
If you want to come in the camera,
but for real, man.
Yeah, come in the camera. Come in the camera. Introduce yourself.
But
she ain't beat her face this episode. She don't want to mess with us right now because she came in with rollers in her head, so she don't want to be in the camera right now.
So go ahead, bro. Go and introduce her so they can know who's gonna be on the team.
All right. So our new part of a team member. We got to start the group message. We're gonna have to start the group message.
We got to start new one.
Day we have Day. You want to go by Day or Dejana?
Day.
Just call her D.
We gonna call her Day. And why would we call her D?
Call her D nuts. We call her D.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If we had an HR, I think you would be gone, fam.
That nigga been late for the last 2 episodes.
Bro, he do no call, no shows.
We got an episode canceled because that nigga
show up drunk.
That nigga
work.
That nigga show up in the middle of a shoot on another podcast.
I'm glad we don't have no HR. I'm glad we don't have no HR. All
right, but yeah, so the next episode we're gonna have.
R. Kelly.
Oh Lord.
So next episode, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to see the face behind the scenes. It's helping us out and kind of organizing what we have going on, because at one point we was just 4 brothers. They said let's put together a podcast.
Good brothers.
Four good brothers. You know what I'm saying? 4 good brothers. And Mom, I know you probably watched this episode, so I'm not going to use the N-word to say 4 niggas.
Why this nigga he shut up?
Hey, Mom, I love
he might be gone. Every time a nigga I shout out,
these niggas out here shouting out their wives and girlfriends. Goddamn, can I shout out my mama?
Shout out to mama.
I want you to know I got love around me.
He said a cuss word yet.
Shout out to mama.
Okay, yeah, we gonna wrap it over the shot. But just like I said with the gratuity, if you want to know my stance or you want me to leave a gratuity. And,
did you give her a shout out enough? Cause
yeah, he did.
I said.
He did. I feel like I'm about to say you. Yeah, she said I nigga wrap you up so fast. I thought it was over.
Hey, and I just want to shout out to gratuity people. It's no R in gratuity, but just he's saying gratuity.
And just
how you say it?
Gratuity.
I want everybody know that nigga used to be a teacher, so that nigga ain't playing.
No, if that's what it is, that's totally fine.
It's gratuity.
So my mama always told me you got 2 kind of men in this world.
Here you go.
You got a nigga that's gonna correct you on the grammar, and you got a nigga that's gonna go make some money. so listen, my grandma ain't good, but guess what?
You getting that bread?
Well, go get me a buck.
No. So how you say it again though?
Gratuity.
Because I be arguing with them people, bro. I gotta at least say the shit right.
So what is
gratuity?
Yeah. We're gonna let you make it. I'm gonna teach you after.
Black men, we do tilt.
Break it down in syllables.
Black men, we tilt. We're gonna end up with that.
A gratuity on top of tip. A gratuity on top of tipping. I'm gonna say this, and since we're talking about T-Pain, I'm gonna quote a Rick Ross verse from a T-Pain song. No, sir, not me. We can move on to the next topic.
All right, well, listen, I appreciate you, man, with moving on. I appreciate everything going on.
Can we get a shot of clock?
Let's get a shot in, man.
Shout out
for the last time.
Y'all here for the shots. I already know why people tune in.
You feel me?
Y'all tune in.
Get it.
For a nigga that
Like
shot.
Me.
So Mark can
You
be
couldn't
like,
catch me in the double up for raw.
Matter of fact, while y'all watching, keep your shot next to you. So every time we shot, you shoot.
That's why it's called shot clock. I'm gonna tell you the concept of the name. Shot clock came from, I don't give a damn if you watching in the morning, noon, afternoon, or night.
What time is it?
Whatever you at, they say, what time is it? They say it's happy hour. So that means take a shot wherever you at, drink with us, talk with us, whatever you got, comment, whatever you got going on, so we can have a good time with you.
Talk about us, love us.
One thing about it, man, I love comments. I repost them on my page.
And ladies, before tonight, Ron was anti-woman. He was bad.
He back in.
His mama.
That nigga mama brought him back in.
No, it's not that. No,
y'all was busy
with hoes. Changed man.
No, and I'm gonna say this. I was speaking for y'all. I know y'all want to keep y'all.
What? You speaking
I'm gonna tell you because I had people watch the episode and they listen to it.
Yeah, they say, Rob, say this.
No, it wasn't that. It was just the point that
Rob, you said
we like the old Rob. Rob, say what you feel.
Rob, just say it with your chest. That nigga was like a lot of bitches and hoes.
No, but my thing is, first of all, it wasn't that much.
I never walk your dog.
Hey, we ain't acting like that on this side of the couch. Stop that.
Yeah, I know that. It's the ghetto over here. But that's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's go. Since y'all talking about women and men, the next topic is my nigga Woods want to talk about this, so I'm gonna talk about it. Man.
Let's talk about it.
He been talking about hookah and feminine women, men smoking hookah for the last a month.
What you mean is becoming?
So I want him to explain what he talking about, so we can talk about it. Because I ain't never felt feminine smoking a hookah, but I'm gonna let him talk about it.
No, I ain't never felt feminine smoking a hookah either. But it's becoming what the internet telling me. It's becoming more, and I know the internet, big dog. It's becoming more feminine. As far as guys smoking hookah, it's becoming more feminine. And I want to ask y'all, do y'all feel like it's more feminine, with us smoking hookah?
I don't get it.
I don't get the conversation.
Cigarettes, weed,
and that's what they.
I guess more women are going out if you think about, we do a timeline. We talking about 5 years. 5 years ago,
I'm gonna tell you why
women weren't really ordering hookahs till they set.
I'm gonna tell you what I feel now. But
we've been smoking hookahs.
I'm gonna tell you what I still feel like to this day. Women still ain't paying for that shit. I don't go out now and nigga and pay for a hookah and somebody saying, Reese, I got it.
But I keep hearing people telling me that it's feminine. I'm like, no, this shit ain't feminine.
And women smoking hookah with me every time, and nobody ever said, Reese, I got the hookah refill. I got the next round. I got woo de woo. So, nigga, I'm a man.
So basically,
let's stay on Reese.
So basically, the woman that said that and that made that little topic about effeminate. She was a nigga made her pay for it. Basically, at the end of the day,
that's what I'm saying.
Nigga made her pay for her own hookah.
Okay. Man, we'll stay off the internet, man. Because
no, I just wanted to bring a topic.
I smoke hookahs with gangsters.
I'm gonna smoke my hookah, bro.
I smoke hookah with gangsters. And nigga, they paying for it. And the women are all around us because nigga, the men gonna pay for it. And I know I can give me a puff. So nigga, I ain't worried about that.
I don't see too much. I mean, get your buzz. Is you smoking like a Swisher Sweet? You hit it, you pass it.
Like that whole make you start twerking or something.
I know, man. So the whole thing with that is, I feel like whoever made that post or made that comment,
I hate this out here.
It's some whole. I mean, it's somebody out here smoking cigarettes.
Mama, thank you, mama.
Hey, it's somebody out here smoking. She's smoking cigarettes, or she's out here smoking weed, or she's out here smoking Black and Milds. So that particular thing is her. Everybody over here get drug tested at their job, so we gotta, we gotta cope with something. So let's smoke us a good hookah. So woman out there that had that drug dealer boyfriend that made that post that doesn't have a future out there.
I watched Lord of the Rings. I watched what's the show on Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Them boys.
You watch P Valley?
Look, Game of Thrones. Them boys were smoking hookah since back then. Men smoking hookah.
Yeah, they been smoking.
It ain't never been feminine, fam. I just wanted to ask y'all, do y'all think it's feminine?
We can sub. Nigga got to sub like nigga Kevin Durant for a trade. But anyway, look, I just want to go to this, man. I've been smoking hookah for
when did it become
probably since 2008.
Yeah.
8.
Hookah, you've been going to Indian spots then, because hookah just became to hit the black culture.
I was going to Scott Gerdner.
And they had hookah at Scott Gerdner?
They been having Scott Gerdner.
Damn.
So you talking about Scott? You talking about Scott's the old Prospect Park?
That old Prospect Park. Yeah, my daddy used to go there. My daddy met my mama there.
Yeah. When they used to have
that man, what's my daddy?
Label, man, I apologize.
My mama there for real, Scott Gerdner.
Label, I apologize. Oh, never mind. I don't apologize no more. Swagger and Scott Gerdner, man, they used to have hookah like 08, 09, man, long time ago. And I used to go smoke hookah a long time ago. So I've been a hookah head for a long time. So what we were talking about as far as a woman coming in and talk about men are feminine for smoking hookah and woo-de-woo.
I don't believe it, man.
When you, I ain't gonna call y'all no name. When y'all go out and y'all know that y'all ain't trying to spend $50, $40
that shit went up, bro. Hookah used to be $20, $15.
I was just at Chapping the Curb.
So much
they charged me $50 on the hookah.
Much you being in the streets and women don't be buying your hookah, fam?
Never.
Not
even a refill.
Yeah, you go out 7 times a week.
Right. You buy nobody ever time I walk in, you got a hookah.
I ain't gonna say nobody ever
you
bought
got a hookah and a bunch of women around you.
Somebody
none of the women bought the hookah.
They said you lying, Reese.
I'm gonna get a text message out loud because I don't remember as much. But I'm gonna say if I go out, let's just put it out there.
Come on.
If I go out 30 times, right?
A month.
I might get 3 men and women though.
Oh man, I gotta do better. I don't go out with you much.
And we got one hookah.
And y'all got one.
Yeah.
And y'all are acting like,
thank you.
Oh no, if she put it on the hookah, she can't. No.
Yeah, it probably becomes that. I mean, but that's you inhaling it the same way.
Right. Let me go back to her question.
I don't think it's feminine.
Her answer said, "I think it become less feminine."
No, she think it becomes feminine.
More feminine.
But it become.
Repeat the question.
No, I didn't say more. Oh, you talking about her?
She said,
"I'm talking about you."
Yeah.
I think it becomes more feminine when it's 4 men. Let's just say us. We go out tonight,
right?
And we get one hookah, and everybody's smoking on it, and then a woman walk up and want to refill. The nigga got an issue.
I don't think that
woman want to hit it.
I'm saying that's when I feel like it starts to look
For 4 dudes, I'm gonna lie to you. If you got 4 dudes on one hookah, I would say it doesn't look feminine, but it looks cheap on our end.
Well, I'm just saying, I go to the spot with you niggas and
we had 2-3 hookahs rotating every time.
Last time.
How many times hookahs we had?
4 niggas with one hookah.
Who bought it?
You.
Thank you.
And who bought the shots though?
It don't matter.
Guess what?
I bought John Perry Young.
Who got the refill?
I ain't did.
So what we
but
saying
get a whole hookah.
And
But how many
it don't
dudes?
matter. It ain't feminine.
But 2 niggas.
No, I don't think it's feminine. I said it looked cheap.
It do look cheap. You're right. You do look cheap.
It look cheap, but
I agree. Like,
I'm gonna get the hookah
shouldn't
tonight.
be on one hookah.
First out, we get the hookah tonight.
I want a hookah
For yourself.
I got my own.
You want a hookah or a hookah?
for me.
That nigga.
you said you want a hookah?
Huh? Hookah.
I want a hookah for me and somebody else. I don't mind sharing here and there, but it get long when you gotta wait when 3 more niggas smoke.
What get long, big dog?
Boy, I said when he on that hookah.
That nigga on that hookah.
When he get horny. He get on hookah and get horny. Whoa.
You got your life, Polo. You the OG of the set. We can't have you out here getting horny.
Like I said,
take a shot on that.
Like I said, though, I'm old school.
Hey, close it up. Let's wrap it up.
I'm gonna close it up with this. I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? I can balance it out. I'm gonna give me a no. But what you talking about? I listen to Sade. I listen to Anita Baker.
Oh, Sade. Shout out to Sade, bro.
Hey, I had them rides in the car with my mama. We listening to Mary J. Blige in the back seat. I'm old school. So I feel like at the end of the day, hookah is not feminine. I feel like you pissed off somebody that made up that comment.
Yeah.
Like, so at the end of the day, smoke your hookah and balance it out.
Get your hookah, bro.
Get your hookah and smoke your hookah.
Don't be afraid to get a hookah.
Grab you a cigar too.
As a man, don't be afraid to get a hookah.
Don't be afraid to get a hookah. But I would tell you this when it becomes feminine. If Meg Thee Stallion come on, you got your little hookah tip in your mouth.
And she taking that bitch
and you
out
just
your
bouncing like this.
Yeah,
now it becomes
she
feminine.
just snatching that hoe out your hand.
Hey, no. On some real stuff though. This when it becomes feminine.
Bro, you probably wrap it up.
If you video record and you have a little selfie like this, you smoking your hookah.
So you try to talk about it.
Nah, I do that all the time.
No, but you have a boomerang on with it though?
I don't give a fuck. I'm in the
boomerang with it.
But you bouncing your
pay 50, I'm boomerang.
But you bouncing your selfie.
I'm boomerang.
They trying to argue with it, bro. No. I seen both of y'all post a picture and y'all in there looking cool with it though. Reese, you probably had your hookah in your hand doing like a little step with it.
We with you.
But you ain't just bouncing your shoulders like this.
Bring it back.
But here's the thing, we gotta talk about this. I ain't never heard.
I heard y'all boys be sucking the water out that hookah hole.
Hey man, chill, man. I ain't never heard nobody.
Boys be sucking the water out that hookah hole.
Hey man, look, we got about 2 minutes. Let everybody get their time. I ain't never heard.
That's definitely feminine. Nigga ain't sucking the water out that bitch. That's why that shit feminine, bro. Comments like that. That's why that shit feminine.
Hey man, let me get my point out.
Hey, nigga. Hey, no homo. Nigga, the devil had the water. Be like, what the fuck?
Nah, I ain't never seen no water out.
That's at the high.
Woods ain't never seen no water out, bro.
At the high.
I'm ordering another hookah before I get water out.
Real talk. I ain't never heard the feminine stuff about smoking a hookah. I ain't never heard that before, but what I do want to talk about one day is nigga, like she say, 4 niggas smoking one hookah. We need to talk about that. And niggas who don't pay for hookah just come and
don't pay for the session.
You know what I'm saying? We do need to talk about that, but I ain't never heard the feminine thing. Go on, wrap us up.
I have never heard the feminine thing either.
It's definitely out there.
But
I seen the meme.
Yeah, it's definitely out there.
I'm gonna close it out because I'm outside a lot, and I know a lot of women. A lot of women come outside because they know men gonna buy the hookahs, they gonna buy the drinks. You know, they might be with their friends, they might have to get one round. But outside of that, like it ain't feminine. If it's feminine, quit fucking with the niggas who got the hookah in their hand. And yeah, man, it was a great episode.
Man, another one down, big dog.
Shout out to Elders Landscaping.
Give me 30 seconds. All right, give me 30 seconds.
Raw got something else.
R&B Raw.
So at the end of the day, I would say this though. Mom, turn the camera off. A woman will come out with $0 in her fucking pocket, right, and expect a drink and a hookah.
And if she look good enough, she gonna get both.
She gonna get all of it. She gonna go home, toe up, and then, you know what I'm saying?
But I don't mind that though.
Yeah,
she gonna get towed up. Why she towed up?
We don't mind having fun with that, but ain't no
don't talk about it.
Ain't no marriage.
If you the man
ain't no marriage in the future.
She gonna get towed up.
Ain't no marriage in her future.
One thing about them, they gonna keep going.
But you got some guys out here only let her get towed
We
up.
definitely have fun, but ain't no marriage in the
Not on my dime.
But no, long as she conscious and consent, you good.
Yeah. Oh, what episode we have?
Hey, listen, y'all. This is episode 4.
Yes, sir.
This is 0'Clock podcast. Do one thing for us. Subscribe, follow, like. Cause I'll be seeing the views. We got
7,200 on the last one.
300 views plus.
7,200.
But we don't have that many followers. So when y'all see us on Instagram and y'all see us on YouTube, please just do us a favor and follow. You don't have to watch every episode, but I just need you to watch.
We're gonna edit that out.
You know what I'm saying? I just need you to know what's going on. Listen, I can't close these niggas because I love these niggas. Hey, but we out of here, man. This is 0'Clock podcast.
0'Clock podcast.
And we gone.